Welcome back to 1 Million Pumpkins Ranch for more public displays of homesteading. And here you see Kitty, the Great Pyrenees, running amok. She did not get her free run this morning. We are a little bit short on purchase tag, but we are rich in pasture and open range fodder. So this morning the sheep got Bermuda hay only. Look at this. That's a no biting. And it's all up under her armpit. She was loose earlier, but she was chasing, pouncing, and snapping and chewing. And she also bothered Amarok until he was growling and snarling and body checking her. So she's a little bit unglued. And we're only going to see more of that with a young Great Pyrenees. Great Pyrenees are very, she's going to get big. She's going to be very independent thinker for her whole life. So it's important that I teach her to make good choices. I don't really mind her doing this right now because I'm aware of what happened. Normally, she gets fed after, so I feed the sheep and then I take her out and we circle the property line. We circle the property line and she goes back in and then she gets her kibble. But this morning, because we are low on alfalfa, I could only give the sheep Bermuda and the sheep yelled at me. They say "bah" in unison with all their different sheep voices. So I knew that was going to happen and I planned for it. I'm going to take them all out for a good long walk. But Kitty didn't get the message. She's just a puppy. She's only about 3 months old. Look at her. She's like bondaged herself. And that's why I'm allowing it, is she's only like a 3-month-old puppy. She didn't get the message. Meanwhile, out here, the sheep are enjoying the grass flush. And there's plenty for them. There's lots of protein. Ooh, they've gone pretty far. See them way out there. Sorry, she's pulling on my leash while I hold the phone. So I wish I could turn down the volume, but what I do is I provide kind of a beacon. I say, good sheep, come on, sheepies. So they know where I am. They'll incline this direction. They're out foraging on their own, but they're still connected to me. And that's how shepherding goes. Good sheep, good sheep. And meanwhile, at my feet is the little furry gremlin. I don't want her to bite me. I don't want her to bite anything. She's a livestock guardian dog. The only thing she should bite are predators. And she's all wrapped up in this leash. So let's see if I can. See, she's biting me. No biting. She's very wild. It is definitely time to expand her kennel area so that she can run around more and not just be jam-packed in. So that's more infrastructure for us to work on. She's definitely curious and interested, and she would like to be part of the sheep herd. So the bonding is occurring. We've got Amok, the 4-year-old Great Pyrenees, out here somewhere. He's kind of doing the forward line, the range line. We are currently on our property. We've got 40 acres, but the open range is available to us, so I can wander as far as I like. So I see there are 7 folks in here right now. I'd love to hear from you. Why did you click on this? What are your interests? Where are you calling from? I've been told that the gray streams are very relaxing, and I'm very happy for that. So please pipe in the comments what's going on with you. Double tap the screen to like. I have a tiny channel. I've been producing content of our off-grid life for over 4 years here on YouTube. So I welcome you to join. We have kind of a close-knit community in my comment section, and I'd love for you to become a part of it. I don't know if you can hear, but I'm going to show you. She's kind of a goofy little Pyrenees pup. She's approaching 4 months old. So when she entertains herself, I like to tell her, good girl, toy. Kitty found a toy. Good girl, toy. So that is positive reinforcement. I'm trying to use operant dog training where you enable the good decision making of your working dog. So she gets told, good girl, toy, when she chews the stick. Good girl, toy, kitty. What a good dog. She's a good dog because she is not chewing on the ewes and lambs. She would like to. Hey, Davy in Valencia. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for saying hello. Where are you located? What made you click on a sheep grazing stream? And to all the rest of you, I hope you pipe in. Let me know in the chat where you're at. So there are some very wide-ranging sheep up beyond this cluster of trees. So I'm going to do a little sheep holler. Good sheep, good sheep. Oh, look at them. They're coming. Here they come. I've got 20 head of sheep out here on the open range. We're on my property, but it's still the open range because it's not fenced. And cattle have the right of way in Arizona. So I've got 8 mamas. I've got 1 yearling. Where is she? Here she is. 1 yearling. Oh, I'm getting pooped on. And I've got 11 lambs out here. And 1 guardian dog puppy and 1 guardian dog 4-year-old that's doing forward guard. Brush. Oh, that was biting. So we do a little leave it, leave it. We do a little leave it, leave it. We do not want too much interest in lamb buttholes. That leads to tail chewing. Nope, we don't do that here. Brush on shoulder said 3-headed sheep. Now I have 20 head of sheep. That means 20 individuals. times 4 would be 80 feet of sheep. Look at this little cluster of lambs. Aren't they cute? They're looking so good. So we've got Lana, who is spoken for, and next to her is Bambi. That's the other ewe lamb, purebred blackbellies. Those both are spoken for. And next to them, this one is Liam. Liam is Lana's twin, and we call him Liam the formerly lame lamb. He got panicked and he ran across a rocky slope and he hurt his foot, but he's fully recovered. But then this past weekend, we did the bagging and tagging, we call it. We castrated and we put ear tags in, and poor little Liam was not restrained properly at the moment. So I don't know if you can see, but his ear tag tore through his ear. That was a sad incident. We went ahead and tagged his right hand ear. So the lesson is restrain your sheep properly before you tag their ears. Also here is, let's see, that one is, I think that's Dawn. That's our firstborn lamb of the year. She's a big girl. We're going to keep her for breeding. She's half black belly and half St. Croix. And next to her is our yearling ewe. That's Pamplemousse. She's a bottle baby. We're hoping that after we breed her and she lambs next year, that we can milk her. And she grew up real big. She was very runty at birth and she was discarded by her mama. But we bottle fed her and now she's like one of the biggest ewes that we have. Yay. So we have a great grass bloom here in northern Arizona after a few very heavy thunderstorms in our monsoon season. So it doesn't look like it right here at this place that I'm standing. But we have Galita grass and blue grama grass coming on strong. And you can see that Pamplemousse is happy to forage. So kind of a weird, funny thing that's going on right now is the one lamb that we did not castrate, I want to sell him as a stud ram lamb, and I keep posting him on Craigslist, and some hater keeps flagging it for removal. So I've posted, oops, almost dropped my phone. I've posted his ad for the 5th time this morning because someone really has it in for Slater finding a lifetime home and siring his own hair sheep flock. So if you're in the White Mountain community and you know someone who needs a nice parasite resistant, easy to handle, gourmet, black belly ram lamb, let me know. or whatever. Anyways. Does someone have it in? Is someone trying to corner the market on sheep? I don't know. It's not because of terms of use. Immediately following my ad, there's plenty of goat ads. So I've tried saying livestock. I've tried saying rehoming. I've had it with the price on, the price off. I've mentioned meat. I've mentioned siring, and I've avoided mentioning meat and siring. And still, someone reliably flags my Ramlam ad for removal, and there's no recourse on Craigslist that I've discovered. If you guys know a recourse to what to do if someone uh, if someone flags your ad and there's nothing wrong with it, is there anything you can do about it? Well, what I'm doing is I'm just saying thank you to that hater because I just keep reposting. So every day my Slater ad is number one in the farm and garden section. Okay, well, I know it's really early. It's not the optimal time to be live streaming. Folks are busy, but here I am. This is what I do, and so I thought I would share it with you. So, if there's any more questions, pop them down. If there's anything else I can help with, let me know. I'm just one 56-year-old woman out here homesteading on 40 acres. I got my husband in his full-time career. I've got a 26-year-old Zoomer. He's been doing good work since we became more transactional. That's kind of an interesting topic. Do you guys care about that? Like Zoomers and their work ethic? That generational situation? So I think our son has finally realized that this is his legacy. Unlike his peers, he's not going to inherit like a collection of dishes or awkward furniture or whatnots. He's going to inherit what he builds. So if you can see there in the distance, that's a 40-foot shipping container, and the white door on the right-hand side is his apartment. The center door is the utility shack. And so we've started paying him for IT and grunt work and other things. And I've seen a visible improvement in our son's work ethic. So feel free to comment below or chat about your observations about the generations. I guess it's kind of a hot topic. I'm Gen X, and our son is a Zoomer. We also have an older daughter who is a millennial. She's got an amazing work ethic. Not to say that there's anything wrong with our son being a Zoomer. When he's lit, he's awesome. He's really into it, and he does a great job. Plus, our Zoomer son is our poulterer, so he handles our birds. I couldn't do that. So I'm extremely thankful that we have him taking care of the property when we're gone and handling the birds. And he's been doing a lot of evening feed times, including the species that he doesn't really vibe with. So, yeah. So here we are. Okay. Well, if anyone has anything else to say about grazing or homesteading in Arizona, I would love to hear from you. Otherwise, I'm going to take this interval to say take care. Have a great day. Cheers and blessings.